Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Engage. Well, last episode with Expansion Pass Wave 2 bringing with it a new Somniel activity, Recreation, allowing us to build bonds between our friends more easily. We started yet again with a host of Elia B supports before giving out some stat boosters at last. We now check out some more supports before continuing our story. These should be fairly easy to get through, considering a lot of them are doubled up with someone else. Selkov and Citrine reached a B in skirmishes.
Selkov, how have you been?
Despite attempts to drown it in other pursuits, my loss continues to consume me.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry to impose while you're feeling blue, but could you help me with something?
What do you require?
This. Give it a read.
My son is a layabout. How do I convince him to put in some work? They say I need to cheer up, but they don't get it. My love's left me. How can I move on? What exactly am I reading?
A register of young Brodians who need help. Letters from them or from their parents.
Why show this to me?
Sometimes, to assist the royal family, I give counsel to those who are struggling. There seem to be rather a lot this time. I could use your assistance.
Citrine, your compassion is extraordinary.
Huh?
Providing counsel to these people could be the pursuit that helps me move past my loss. That was your intention, was it not?
You're giving me too much credit. I wasn't thinking that far ahead. Anyway, how about you pick a person you think you can help and write them a letter? They could benefit from an adult's guidance.
Yes, of course. I will begin immediately.
By the way, Citrine is a sage with a quite high magic growth that she's actually had throughout the game. With that ring for Dire Thunder. Really does make a great pairing in those skirmishes. She's a natural hold of it. Lapis and Boucheron.
You're Boucheron, right? I'm Lapis. I'll be on serving duty starting today.
That's right. I'm Boucheron. I'll be serving with you, looks like. Nice to meet you. Let's get this done quick. I think everyone's pretty hungry. Here we go. That should be enough milk.
Enough? That's way too much.
You think so? It seems about right to me.
Then you need to get your eyes checked. That's enough milk to last 10 days.
What are you talking about? It won't last the length of this meal.
What are you talking about? Look, pour 1 part milk into the cup, then add 10 parts water.
Hold on a second. Why would you add water? And why so much?
You don't dilute your milk? I always heard it was unhealthy to drink straight.
That's the first I've heard of it.
You're not messing with me, right? You're being serious?
Completely serious.
Oh, in that case, forget I said anything. I must have been confused.
I'm a little confused myself.
It's about the milk again. What the hell is with the diluting of milk in Japan? Just drink milk. Look at the difference. Tiny, big. So I guess that's the difference. They maybe try and extrapolate out this. Etier and Clan have reached a B.
There you are, Clan.
Were you looking for me? Are you out of pickles already?
God.
I'm ashamed to say this, but yes.
That was pretty fast. But I noticed you've been training hard, so I suspected they might not last that long.
I'm impressed. Not much gets by you, huh?
It's nothing much. I just like to do what I can for our hard-working soldiers.
Those pickles were something else. I used to stay sore for a while after a workout. But ever since I started eating those pickles of yours, it hasn't been as much of a problem. Plus, the taste is amazing. I couldn't keep my hands out of that jar.
Really? You don't know how happy I am to hear that. I'll gladly make you another batch.
You don't mind, do you? I'd appreciate it.
Oh, are there any vegetables in particular you want me to pickle? It can be whatever you like. You can make pickles out of pretty much anything.
I'm drawing a blank right now. Is it okay if I leave it up to you? You do seem to have been paying close attention to my preferences after all.
I suppose I have. Don't worry. I'll pick out the perfect vegetables for you.
I know you will.
See, I'm wondering where this board meeting is in Ah, yes. And they're just there going like, so what personality traits do we want to give a character at this point in time? And then someone just went, what about pickling? He sleeps on the pickles. People are interested in his pickle sometimes and they mistake his pickle, like Citrine. It's just like, what the hell? Why? Why is this a subject matter? Yes, people have a diverse range of interests. But why pickling? For a kid? Why pickling for a child? Boucheron and Etier.
Just look at that light filtering through the trees. What a perfect afternoon spot.
Boucheron!
Etier! You startled me. Do you need something?
Just here to observe.
Observe what, may I ask?
You, obviously. I will uncover your secret.
Go ahead, Etier. I clearly can't stop you.
You're darn right. Nothing unusual on the surface. Your clothes don't hang like they're weighted. Wait a minute. There's something hard under those clothes. So you did have a secret.
Those are my abs.
Oh, pardon me. I thought it might have been an arcane ab buster? Some kind of enchanted plate that works your core just by wearing it. I don't know.
I've never heard of anything like that, but if I find one, I'll give it to you.
How thoughtful of you.
Anyway, you caught me just as I was about to have my lunch. This should hit the spot.
Hold it.
What is it now?
I bet that sandwich is where you're keeping your secret.
No! My sandwich!
Strange. It tasted like an ordinary sandwich. I thought for sure you'd added some kind of special sauce to it.
For the last time, I'm using no such thing. It's just my lunch, and I'd like it back.
Ah, yes, my special steroid sauce, I guess, is what you were suspecting? It's the secret's milk. Undiluted milk. He's a weirdo that drinks milk. Selkov and Clanner, I see.
At last, clan, I have tracked you down.
Ah! You frightened me! You're Selkov, right?
Indeed. Interesting. Has something in particular about me frightened you?
Mostly your face, I guess.
You mean to say I have an unsettling visage?
I mean, did you need me for something?
Yes. I am going to ask you a question. You will provide your answer immediately.
Did I do something?
Not yet, but that is about to change.
What do you mean?
I have a problem that can only be resolved by your particular skills.
What skills? I don't have any skills at crime stuff.
What was that? Speak up. Allow your voice to carve through the silence like a knife. Otherwise, I may begin to feel you lack the conviction to assist me.
No, it's fine. Totally fine. Happy to help. Just please stop making that scary face.
Excellent. Thank you. Now please keep this discussion solely between us.
Sure, I want to see where this support goes. Is it pickling by any chance? Is the answer pickling? We're down to our last few supports now, Fogato and Saline.
Princess Saline, did you do something with your hair? It's looking even flowier than usual.
Good day, Prince Fogato.
I'll say, any day I see you is a good one. Nothing, huh?
If I reacted to every bit of flattery that spilt from your mouth, we'd be here all day.
Flattery, me, I wouldn't dream of it. Hey, I know, we should have tea together. You like tea, don't you?
Indeed I do.
Being royals of Solm and Firene, I think it's important we get to know each other. Talk about different values and whatnot. Could be beneficial for both of us.
Spoken like the prince of a nation obsessed with trade.
Nothing wrong with a little give and take.
Forgive me, but I must decline for now. The Firenese lifestyle is more pastoral. We lack your taste for intrigue and risk.
You make tea with me sound like some kind of big adventure.
Quite a dangerous one, yes. Good day, Prince Fogato.
And just like that, she's gone. Guess this'll take some doing. Then again, what did I expect? She is from Firene.
I am sure things will melt between them. Are you super psyched for Tears of the Kingdom, Olis? Hello, Mr. P. Potter. No. Because I don't think of games until they're out, because I play games as they're out. I am of a Zen mindset, where I don't want my preconception and expectations to ruin a game I will play in May. So therefore, Fire Emblem's here, Octopath Traveler 2 is here. These are my focuses. Temeri and Panette is my other focus.
That was just what I needed. It's been way too long since we rode together.
Yes, boss. Nothing beats a nice jaunt on Wolfback.
You and I used to go riding practically every night. What happened to those days?
War happened. The world has changed, unfortunately.
Isn't that the truth? And you know, you've mellowed out a lot since those days.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, come on! Remember how we met? You had a bunch of bandits tied to trees and were about to feed them to the wolves.
That was merely to intimidate them. I wasn't actually going to...
And don't get me started on the way you used to talk. You'd say things like, "Feeling hungry, punks? I got a fresh serving of knuckles for you right here."
Why, I beg you to cease this coarse impression.
Don't worry, Panette. I love the old you. But I love the new you, too.
The feeling is mutual, boss. Your relentless teasing aside.
And our final support is Hortensia and Linden, which we got from the new recreation thing for Expansion Pass Wave 2.
Linden, can we talk? I was hoping you might reconsider giving me some lessons.
As I said before, Princess Hortensia, I don't have the energy for teaching anymore. Besides, I've heard that you're already top of the class in the Illusion Academy, are you not? There's no reason to rush your education. Take the time to grow.
My father didn't live long enough to see me make it on my own. That's why I'm in a rush. I don't want any more regrets like that.
Ah, of course.
I want my father to rest knowing I can take care of myself. Like your children do. You can help me with that, can't you?
I understand you, truly. But I have further reasons to decline.
What do you mean?
Since King Hyacinth's abrupt passing, Elusia has been gripped in a moment of crisis. In a time such as this, even a minor incident could upset the balance of our kingdom. To protect my beloved Elusia, I must dedicate all of my strength to our reconstruction efforts. Under these conditions, I simply do not have any time to devote to you, Princess Hortensia.
So that's why Ivy was asking for you. I'm sorry, Linden. I was being selfish. I was thinking only of my own education, while you and Ivy are both hard at work for Elusia.
No, you have nothing to apologize for. There's no fault in looking out for yourself, Princess Hortensia.
Maybe you're right. Thanks. I am still a princess of Elusia, though. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I mean, well, for starters, we need to take back Elusia. We're just about to make landfall there. Nothing more, nothing less is how I look at it. So there we go. A whole host of supports were generated. I did not know Expansion Pass 2 was coming before that happened. So yeah, there we go. But I hope you guys enjoyed a support festival, as it was. So let us set out once more to battle. At last. I probably should save first, shouldn't I? Because that was a lot of support thread. Oh my goodness. I didn't even really mean to generate that many, and then I did, and then Expansion Pass 2 came I was like, yes. So many things to do. It's unreal. So not to Divine Paradox yet. We will continue on with our next story chapter, because of course, last time we left it, we were on a boat, and we did 2 paralogs since then. We were on the boat, on our way to Elusia. And now we make landfall. On a dock, a port, I can't remember what it was called. Well, first of all the skirmishes have to disappear and reappear to reset for a day. Can't reconstruct what we don't actually have command of to reconstruct is really the question here. Skirmish in the Divine Paralogs, supposedly. Right, the River of Light and Dark is gold corrupted. Let's just go somewhere near enough our location. It's funny because we were approaching from sea, but now we're approaching from land. Our next chapter is chapter 19, A Giveaway Port. The Divine Dragon's army arrives at a lively Elusian port after fending off attackers at sea. Advanced class level 7, donation is already at level 3, and with the 56k in cash I should probably forge myself some new weapons next time we go to the Somnio, or donate a little bit. I don't know. Let's begin our next chapter and see what awaits us. Supports are done. With Elyos having more B supports, that just means more power for Elyos on the battlefield, surely. Chapter 19, The Dead Town.
I have returned.
Hey, Zephyr. How'd the report to Lord Sombron go?
Bet he was mad we lost the rings, huh?
Very.
Knew it! So he's gonna punish us, right? Finally, yes.
In fact, no. It was a scolding, nothing more. He impressed upon me the gravity of our role.
That's all? He must really love us. Feels good to be appreciated.
Has Lady Vale woken up yet?
No. That spell you keep casting on her. This is getting reckless. We should dispense with the magic for now. Allow her to return to normal.
The spell will soon have a more stable effect. Lord Sombron gave me an enchanted helmet.
What?
For her to wear. A helmet imbued with his power that will amplify the spell I cast on her. Finally, I can erase the defect from existence. I intend to use it shortly. I would like to have some good news for my next meeting with Lord Sombron.
Speaking of news, our warships ran into the Divine Dragon's forces. No luck stopping them. Sounds like they're sailing to Elusia as we speak.
Huh. Moving faster than I expected.
Yeah. Only a matter of time before they're knocking at our door.
Oh! Want me to buy some time? I can do it!
Of course, dear. So good of you to volunteer. But I can't have you going all alone. Mauvier, you'll accompany her, won't you?
Very well.
What? Why? I'd be fine on my own.
You are good, of course. But you'd achieve even greater success with Mauvier at your side.
Well, okay. All the more praise for me then, right?
Zephyr, I ask one thing. Wait to cast your spell on Vale again until we return.
All right, Mauvier.
Then we depart.
We'll be back before you know it.
Wavering is taking place.
Mauvier. He's way too attached to that other Vale.
Truly. But it doesn't matter at the moment. And won't as long as he stays in his place. The Four Hounds are my family. I will always love Mauvier. Always. As long as he obeys. Now we have a serious matter to discuss. What Lady Vale said about having a sibling.
Right. That dragonstone of hers, something about it being whole, not broken.
Yes, exactly. We need to look into that. The situation bears examination.
Annoying, clever villains. Maybe that's a downfall.
Here we are. Give report. I expected it to be better defended. We just sailed right in. What's wrong?
This is a port town. It's typically bustling with people. Why is it so quiet?
I see someone over there. Maybe they can tell us.
Divine One, wait, that's...
One of the corrupted!
Yes. And surely not the only one here.
You're right. They must have spread through the whole town. Which means...
I'm afraid so.
Does the Fell Dragon mean to destroy Elusia too? But that makes no sense.
All I know is we can't turn a blind eye. We've got to get rid of them.
No. We move on.
What? And abandon the people here? Princess Ivy, tell us what you want to do.
We leave this place.
But there are people in danger. We have a responsibility to help them. That's what we did at Flora, isn't it?
We got there right after the attack. There were people to save. Look around. We're too late. Far too late. There aren't any survivors.
I would have wished nothing more than to help the people here. But with every passing moment, more lives may be lost elsewhere. We cannot waste our time on the dead. We must protect the living.
This is terrible.
I don't think I could abandon a town like this, but it's not my decision.
You'd already recognized the choice Princess Ivy would make, Divine One? Impressive.
No, that was...
Thank you for your support, Divine One. Now, to the castle.
Aw, you're gonna cut and run just like that?
Who's there?
Hello, it's me, your old pal Marni. Oh, and Mauvier's here too.
We meet again.
I really wish you decided to stay and fight the corrupted. Would have been so much easier. But the divine chicken's afraid of them. Quack, quack, quack. Isn't that right?
The divine dragon was thinking only of what's best for everyone.
Yeah, whatever. Just shut up, will ya? You're annoying me. You guessed right. The port fell a long time ago. But I won't let you just walk away. Wait, how's this for a deal? Drop your emblem rings, and you can go.
I don't think so.
I figured. Worth a shot, though, right? Well, time to fight then. And don't worry, we brought lots and lots of the corrupted, just for you.
Tell me one thing first. Please, I need to know.
What?
Vale. Is she all right?
Lady Vale, she...
Shush, Mauvier. We didn't come here to blab secrets. Afraid we can't answer that, Divine One. Our lips are sealed. Tell you what, when this is over, I'll whisper it into your dead little ears. How's that?
We'd hoped to learn whatever we could from the people of this town. But with no one left alive, we're glad to get the truth out of you, one way or another.
Successfully baited. Enemies got what they wanted, I guess. Well, to a degree. The fight is a fight. So time to see how many people we have, how many people we can fit into the battle. How many units do I have to play with, right?
Mauvier, take.
Zephyr permitted us to use emblem rings?
Nah, I just went ahead and borrowed a couple.
You did what? Marni, when this is discovered...
I'll be what? Scolded? Punished? Please! We're Lord Sombron's favorites. Besides, if I capture even one more ring, imagine the praise I'll get. I'll be a hero!
Even in that case, he will not forgive you.
Ugh, skip the lecture, okay? Just put it on! If you ruin my chance to shine, I won't forgive you!
What rings are we possibly reclaiming? Micaiah and Roy. That's what it sounds like to me. What's going on here? There's some dragons, corrupted worms. These guys have 27 tech. We've got some sword masters and stuff in the background. What weapons do you equip with this time? A Lance Reaver, eh? Oh no, that's because Roy, so you're always permanently engaged. Annoying. Of course, you got your Holdout ++. So, no matter what, it will take 4 hits to take you down. We got to remember that. Sink Low gives you the extra 3 levels. A blazing line used to attack adjacent foe and an area 3 spaces wide. So watch out for the fire. But we actually, probably not exactly that bad thing. A luck for beating you as well. Nice, nice, nice. What about the guys around you? All Silver Rex users with heavy physicality. All physical attack damage as well you've got. So 37 physical attack. You actually have high. The Silver Great Axe has a physical attack of 60. It hits kind of low, and the hit will be well low on it. So we can definitely pull you in. I didn't want to go that far back. Silver Lance, Silver Sword. Most guys have silver weapons now. We're at that stage of the game. You have a Shine. You have Nosferatu because of Micaiah. You also have a Brave Lance, which means you can at least double, if not more, to guys. You also have Warp, which means I'm assuming you're going to be warping guys way forward. So, we might just want to play 5 turns defense and hope he uses it up. Do you all have warp? Okay, physic. I was like a bit worried then. A lot of guys with spears at the 2-range kind of attack. So there is actually a place, there's more than one place that's actually alive. If we sally forth and try to like get places though, he might just warp, which is problematic. But equally I could... How many units do we get? We get 12. We get 13. Sophia's up here being a bit weird about things. An axe built for expert wielders. Got the Brave Axe equipped. Speed of an 18, defensive 19. A will to win. What's that? If unit's HP is 50% or less at the start of combat, grants hit avoidance plus 20 during combat. How did you get here, by the way? Unit deals plus 50% damage against broken foes with Merciless. She was pretty strong. Res is a little low. But lots of troops can, like, rush onto you a little bit. We got a cannon. And, well, just 12 units means we can literally deploy the majority of what you would consider to be our top team. What ring do you have on? Do I have not enough people to have rings on everyone? I could get Leaf on someone by the look of it. That's our top team, for the most part. Oh yeah, John, and of course, Sidal, for the dancing power. I could definitely get another emblem ring on someone. On either Hortensia with Leaf, or Sidal with Leaf. I don't know who to put on what. Maybe Sidal. Shouldn't be terrible to do that.
Leave it to me.
It's not Leif this time. Apart from that, if we're looking at how this map goes on, and the ranges we can get for our opponents here, physical attack of 37, we might just want to start you on this side, just to advance and get to this house to see if there's... Wait a second, there's not going to be anyone in here, is there? Okay, sudden realization it's way too easy to reach these things. Like way too easy to reach these things. Doubt. There's no casters. What's with that? I mean, I love it because that literally means every unit with high defense can just have a field day with what's going on. And essentially, if I set my flyers up down here, then the versatility, I just get to, like, move my units up on the turn afterwards. Jean could be this side for healing. Can you actually get up here? Why does this bridge look way high up? Okay, you can't actually... How do we get off the boat? That's a question. And also, who speaks to you? Me? I'm assuming you probably do. I don't know how hard or how fast we want to go in on these foes, because I'm assuming Mauvier's going to start, like, warping someone up really far, really fast. So I don't know if these are the units I really want to be up fighting that up front, head on. Maybe Tamara, but still. That said, I think, like, our overall setup isn't terrible. So I don't think I've missed anything. Let's start.
Divine One, the flame cannons. With those, you can burn right through that miasma.
Why'd the Divine Dragon dock here? The place is infested. Guess I've got no choice but to cut my way through these moldering bastards.
What? To be honest, you totally have a choice. It's called not running in like an idiot and getting splattered by all the other things that are around.
Here goes.
Meanwhile, I have a cannon. I mean, obviously, that's the shot I'm supposed to take. So because that's terrain and all, that will also slow down our opposition, right? Which means now the movement range of a lot of our foes has been cut down massively. Mauvier is supposedly not moving. Doubt, but maybe that just means we can just start flying in and fill a line, but equally do we want people with, you know, some have high avoidances, but don't have massively high defenses when literally Mauvier can put one of them past that line with the greatest of ease.
I live to serve.
And in... Oh. Yeah, I'm not... No, that's totally not kosher. That's, Nah. No, like, totally missed me with that. I think I'll go here.
My apologies.
I'll go for it, but once I've cleared the obvious spot of doom and death, yeah, I'll go there after that. I think that's a good play.